Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Team Preview, or Bomb here. And today we got another team from my good old friend Jonnyboy. Giving me a hyper offensive OU team. Let's see what he got here. Alright, so we're gonna start with Sylveon. I'm just gonna call this guy Blubbery. His Blubbery the Sylveon. Choice specs, Pixelate. It's Hyper Voice, Side Shock, Shadow Ball, Hood and Power Fire. Everything looks good here. A bulky attacker, really strong, especially with Hyper Voice. It just spams it all day long. Next we have a Debon Gengar. Name him Phantasm. There you go. Debon, it's got Knockoff, Sludge Wave, and Shadow Ball. I'm not sure how I feel about Knockoff. Because sure, you get to knock off items, which is really nice, but you generally want to run Focus Blast just to get rid of the things like T-Tar and Heatran. But I'll keep it for now. If I feel like it's definitely necessary, I will keep it. It's just that whenever you have a Gengar in the field, you're better off using that time to do as much damage as you can instead of just knocking items off, because you don't have that much attack to really work with. So we'll see how it works. We got a Scarf Jirachi. Name Star Power. Choice Scarf, Serene Grace, Ice Punch, Trick, U-Turn, Iron Head. I like this. I like having Trick just to stop things like Clefable and whatnot. Iron Head for flinching because Jirachi's annoying as hell. Let's see these stats. Everything looks good. Awesome. Alright. Next is Latias Mega. I've actually never used a Latias before, so I'm pretty excited for this. He has a Calm Mind Recover set. Instantly. I don't like I say I want I'll keep it for now. I think this should be Dragon Pulse, just because you're going to be getting Calm Mind boost. You want to make sure you can you don't get any minus special attack boost from using Draco. But I like this set, Recover, Calm Mind. I'm not too sure if I enjoy the investments in special attack. I would probably put it in HP so you could be a bulky attacker, just like your Sylveon, but then you're already really fast. But I can see what you're going for here, and I appreciate it. So I'm going to keep it like this for now. Let me make sure you have 0 attack IVs, though, so that you don't get too much damage from Foul Player Confusion. I haven't used a Weavile in a long time. This is my favorite Weavile, Sunkiss Weavile. I'm going to name him Sunset. Focus Sash with Pit Pocket. Pit Pocket's nice, especially with Focus Sash. You can steal their item, which is always really handy. Ice Soul Crash, Ice Shard, Knockoff, and Low Kick. Really fast, great Pokemon to clean up with, so I like this one. And then we have Volcarona, one of my favorite sets, the Quiver Dance, the Giga Drain Quiver Dance one. Big thing I like to run on this guy is Max Defense Bold Nature, because you don't have Roost, your recovery is a lot less reliable, so you want to make sure that you can tank hits and then go for Quiver Dance. Also, speed. You usually never need this much speed because you always are gonna want to pull a Quiver Dance off right away. But once again, this is a hyper offensive team, so I can see why you do all the things you do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight for battle, and we'll see what we get here. Alright, we found a match against Toad Test. See, right here is a great time for you to have Focus Blast. In fact, nobody in your team even has a fighting type move. So these two Pokemon are going to be pretty hard to get rid of. We don't have any ground type moves on this thing either. So Heatran's going to be a huge issue. The only thing we can do is low kick it for super effective damage. That's it though. So this might be an uphill battle, but we'll go for it. Our best bet here, since nobody has, this guy has U-Turn. Choice Scarf, U-Turn. That could prove to be nice. If he starts with Heatran, that'd be awesome, because then we could Scarf the Heatran. But he starts with Keldeo, which is fine. This thing also might be Choice Scarfed. Just want a U-Turn here. We don't have anything to absorb anything at all, so we're gonna scout if he's choiced or not. Because if he is choiced, I think he should outspeed. Yeah, so he's not choiced. At least he doesn't have choice speed. So we'll go right into Blueberry because we just want to go straight for a Hyper Voice here. Goes for Scald, don't burn. That's too much. I'm not used to not running bulky one. Shadow Ball will Shadow Ball be a better play? I'm just gonna go for Hyper Voice. I don't see why not. This guy knows exactly what he's gonna do before he even does it. All right, so that's still at 20%. This thing is powerful. Just assuming he's gonna go for rocks. We don't have. There's no defog in this team either. So we just get in and go, I guess, which I can appreciate. Nothing wrong with that. The steel type move is probably coming. We could Quiver Dance in his face, but there's not going to be nothing we can do against it. So I have a Focus Sash. I'm going to go for Phantasm. I want this Heatran gone. Heatran's actually the biggest threat against my team. You can set up rocks if you want. I'm just going to go straight. He's going to predict the Focus Blast, which means he might go into Clefable. He might also protect here. So I'm going to go for a Sludge Wave predicting that. I'm also going to tell him to join the channel. Oh, he goes for a Moongus. I guess that's a special wall. Oh, that's still at 39%. I'm going for another one. A couple of these. Because he's probably going to Spore me, actually. And I have nothing to absorb Spore. The only thing, there's a couple suggestions I have about this team. And this team is actually a great way to get us started with what I want to talk about. Who can stay asleep? Who's the least needed? I want to have Blueberry for the Keldeo. Star Power is nice to be scarfed, but that's about it. I can't really... Oh, I can Iron Head the Clefable, which is nice. Volcarona is not going to be hitting much of anything. Man, this actually kind of sucks. I'm going to go straight for... Focus Sashes are going to be break. See, if you're going to run Focus Sash, you don't want to have Stealth Rocks up in the slightest. I'm just going to go for a knockoff here. Get rid of his leftovers. I do not want that Black Sludge doing any damage to me. Alright, now I have to stay in here and wake up. Not much else. Foul play. That's exactly what I mean by no attack investments. But I can't do much here. Let's go for Sludge Wave or D-Bond. I'm going to go for D-Bond. Hopefully I wake up. Nope. But that's fine. Oh, going for Sludge Bomb. Oh, going for another D-Bond. Please wake up. Please wake up. Yes. Are you serious? I'm D-Bonded right now, which means he can't kill me. Let's go for another knockoff. Maybe he'll switch out. Yeah, he will. The T-Tar, and he's gonna let the sand kill me. Well, just because I died to Stealth Rocks now, I don't want to stay in here. Let's go. He's gonna Dragon Dance. Oh, that's actually really bad if he Dragon Dances. Let's weaken him with some Iron Heads. Gonna join the channel, or he's gonna at least check out the video. Hey, here comes the D-Dance. Oh, he goes straight for a crunch. Oh, if I stayed in, he would have died. Oh, that's that's so bad. Okay, so once again, I have absolutely nothing for this thing. I should outspeed it though. No, I probably won't. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna outspeed it. I take 50%. This team needs defog. 100% needs defog. Let's go into Sunset, go for a low kick. Low kick should knock it out. I can't get rid of my Focus Sash now, which means my ability is useless. But... man. It's really hard to play around. I pretty much lost a team preview at this point. Alright, Moongus, that's fine. I'll just keep attacking here. I have no reason to not keep attacking here. I'll go for... Let's go for an Icicle Crash. He might go into Heatran here. This should... No, it's not dead. What's he going to go for? Spore? I'm going for Sludge Bomb. That's fine. I'll survive that. Oops. Sorry about that. And let's just go for a knockoff on anything that wants to switch in. He's going to want to switch out because of Regenerator. Or not. He's going to stay in, I guess. That's fine too. Now, I'm only gonna have 3% left, but I have to switch out because I need to kill that Tyranitar with low kick. Keldeo comes out. That's okay. I guess I'm gonna use this time to sack off Phantasm because there's no point in keeping him around. I'll sack him off and then I'll go into I'll go into Sylveon and I'll shoot out a Shadow Ball. Actually, I think my best bet is to set up and attempt to. Oh, he disconnected. Oh man. Oh no, he's back. Never mind. Okay, we're good. I'll sack him off. Wait a minute. Did I? Okay. Yeah, I'll sack him off. That's fine, bro. Anyways, I'll sack him off and set up with Latias. A couple Calm Mind boosts. Hopefully he doesn't burn me. This would be I mean, hopefully Draco Meteor will be enough to kill this Tyranitar. But I'm gonna Mega Calm Mind. He's lagging out, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll just deal. All right, he's back. Like I said, I'm just gonna go Mega Evolve and go for Calm Mind. He's switching directly into Heatran. That's a good play. There's not gonna be too much he can actually do here. So I'm going to go for another Calm Mind. I'm just going to keep setting up. I have to set up as much as I can to sweep his team. There's nothing else. Oh, he's going to burn me. Oh, and he missed. Oh, I feel so bad. It's fine, though. The reason why I have to set up so much is because the only way for me to actually do a lot of damage against this thing is to be really, really strong with Draco. And then whenever I go for Draco, my special attack's going to be down again. So hopefully this will do a lot. I mean, we're max special attack. This thing's not the weakest thing in the world. Oh, it won Okos. Thank God. Okay, that's one huge threat out of the way. I'm glad about that. So, I think we have a good chance to win. We have to keep it up. Clefable. Okay, Clefable comes out. That's a problem, but if I think it's Magic Guard. We'll see after this turn. We're just gonna go straight for another Calm Mind. I want to make my special defense really, really high because he's just gonna move less. Oh, he's gonna fight me with it. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. If this is a Calm Mind war, my special defense is already really high, so I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind because, as far as I'm concerned, I have a Psyshock. That's gonna kill this thing for sure. Let's go for one more Calm Mind, max out that Spadef. I'll go for actually, I'm just gonna go for a recovery here because oh, it is Magic Guard, by the way, so unaware, it doesn't matter. He won't be ignoring my Spadef boost. Yeah, look at that, we eat that up. But he does lower our special attack, which is a little bit annoying, but it's dealable. If I can go for one more Calm Mind here. He's going to keep Calm Minding because he thinks I have stored power. Little does he know, I have Psyshock. I love Psyshock over stored power. You're already going to have a huge boost. There's not really ever a point to run stored power, in my opinion. Stored power is powerful, don't get me wrong, but things like Clefable can shut you down if you're not set up all the way. So, Latias, powerful Mega. Absolutely love it. I like this. I like this a lot, but not so sure. We need to get a defogger. All right, he's gone. All right, we won that. We won the first match, of course. Let's go ahead and let's do some team adjustments. First things first, we have to put in something with defog or rapid spin. That's the most important thing because you have two Pokemon with Focus Sash and another Pokemon that's 4 times weak to rocks. So we need a reliable defogger or a reliable rapid spinner, and I think our best Pokemon to get rid of. Let's pull up the viability ranking. Okay, guys, we're back. I pulled up all the things that we need, and let's look at our team compared to the viability ranking. I was thinking about removing Weavile, but Weavile actually makes a really great check to, really great check to Landorus. It can do a lot of damage to Metagross. Knockoff, even though it won't be knocking off the item, will do a lot of damage. Altaria doesn't like taking Icicle Shards. Plus, Knockoff is just really, really nice to have. Low kick for the Bisharps. Since we outspeed the Bisharps, Sucker Punch won't kill us. It's always nice. Knockoff for the Latias. It's a great Lati Gengar check, so I'm going to keep Weavile. Weavile is a keeper. Volcarona, I like the Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance can help us sweep a lot. The problem isn't necessary. We don't have anybody that can help us Earthquake or Rapid Spin or Defog or anything. We also definitely need a fighting type move on this thing, so I'm gonna give him Focus Blast for sure. We already outspeed the T-Tar unless it's Scarfed, and what's it called? We outspeed the T-Tar, and we need something to hit Heatrons with. We also need an Earthquake or like a ground type move or some sort. Sylveon, I just like the heavy hitting. It's a great Keldeo check, almost a Keldeo counter. Obviously, you want to do some calcs to make sure you take as little damage as you can. That way you can finish it the next turn. But we'll deal with that later. I'm almost considering slapping on Assault Vest, because choice. What are you gonna do with choice specs? Let me pull up Sylveon real quick. Sylveon, OU choice specs. Now let's just remove the choice specs real quick. Actually, we'll keep it on. Let's go to Keldeo. Keldeo. Let's see, choice scarf Keldeo. With the choice specs, you do that much, but without the choice specs, you do. Let's just put him a scarf. You still OHKO the Keldeo. Keldeo is an important Pokemon OHKO with Hyper Voice. But let's look at other examples. What other Dragon types are there? We'll look up Bulky Dragonite. That's a pretty common one. Dragonite, let's see, Bulky Roost. Now, let's say you already broke the multi-scale. If you broke the multi-scale, you'll be doing probably between 80 to 100% damage. Let's give him that. There we go. There we go. 80 to 94%. That's nice. So an Assault Vest, just to increase your overall bulk, is something I would definitely consider. So just for the sake of this match, I'm going to give him Assault Vest. Another reason why I want to do that is because being locked into Hyper Voice while there are things out there like Latias, like Heatran, specifically Heatran, is going to be dangerous. So we're going to give him Assault Vest for now. And Power Fire is nice for the Scizors. Latias I like. I want to calc out Draco Meteor against Tyranitar. So let's do that real quick. Tyranitar, see OU Dragon Dance, Mega Tyranitar. We'll do that versus what Pokemon was I just doing? Latias. Sorry guys, again I had to cut that out because I keep getting interrupted, but that's fine. Let's look at Mega Latias, blank set. We'll give him no investments in special attack. We'll just give him Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse, now let's give him some boost. Let's see +2 boost. Dragon Pulse at +2 does about 50%. Now obviously we want to be able to kill it. So let's see what happens if we give it max investments. It does about 58%. The investments don't really matter that much. That's especially if you're increasing your own stats. So let's see Draco Meteor. Draco Meteor does about 64 to 73%. Now at +2, let's see what happens if we give him investments. It goes at 80 to 88.2%. Now obviously you're not going to want to be fighting a Tyranitar with Latias, but if that situation arises, you got to be able to know exactly what's going to happen. I like the speed, but Latias is really bulky. I don't want to calc out a bunch of things right now because it's going to take forever, but I am going to give him max investments in special attack. I mean in HP. And I'm going to give him 4 in special attack. That way you're bulky. Calm Mind makes you really, really bulky. And also makes you a lot stronger with your attacks. And then I'm going to give you Dragon Pulse for now. Now don't get me wrong, I might change it because it's my first time using Latias, Mega Latias. I don't have a bunch of calcs on hand, but this will do for now. This is a very different team than what I'm used to. once again, I still need to figure out. It looks like this is the Pokemon that I'm going to be getting rid of. But for what? Let's check out this thing. We could always put in. What's a good defogger or rapid spinner? Excadrill is great for what we want. It has Iron Head, Rapid Spin, Iron Head for the Clefables, the other fairy types. I'm gonna actually put an Excadrill just off of that. I'm gonna put an Excadrill. It's Choice Scarfed, obviously. Choice Scarf Excadrill. I have to give him just enough speed to outspeed Mega Manectric after it Mega Evolves, and give him Mold Breaker for the Rotoms. Now, Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Iron Head, and Rock Slide. This is actually a good way to check Talonflame too, who does a lot of damage to this team. Now, I do have another team where I use Excadrill. Let me just pull that up real quick. It has the exact stats I needed. I think it's the Puff Cloud team. Yeah, it's 238 Adamant, so I want to do that. Let's go back. 238 Adamant. That should be just enough speed. Conveniently enough, I calc these things for different teams. Did I not do enough? It was a 236. I bet it was 236. Yeah, that way this is 20. Perfect. Now that gives us a lot more synergy in the team. Mold Breaker takes care of all the levitating things. Choice Scarf will outspeed everything that levitates unless they're also choiced. Volcarona, I like Volcarona. I'm going to keep Volcarona like this because I guess it could be our heavy offensive sweeper. I usually like to run Bold, Max HP, Max Defense with Giga Drain. That way I just set up a bunch of Quiver Dances and go for hell. But we'll leave that alone for now. Now hopefully we can use Excadrill and other Pokemon to get rid of any other what's it called? Any ghost types that will stop the Rapid Spin. But like, once again, this is team preview where we play around with other people's team until we find the best thing. So let's go for another match and we'll see how it works now. Alright, we found another match against Mighty Splats. It's another weird team. It's got Slurpuff, so that's Belly Drum, Drain Punch, Play Rough, and Return. Probably Flamethrower to get rid of other Pokemon that set up hazards. What can we do here? He has a Mega Sableye. This thing I hate more than anything. Oh, excuse me. But we have Hyper Voice, which is nice. Actually, Hyper Voice cleans up that and this. We don't have U-Turn anymore, which is fine. He's probably going to start out with this thing to set up some screens, but this goes past screens, so I'm going to start with him. Boom. Yeah, Hyper Voice goes past screens and substitutes, so I'm just going to go for Hyper Voice here. His only switch-in against this thing is... oh, does it not go past screens? I could have swore it went... I could have sworn it went past screens. Oh, he has the eject button. Interesting. Until I check out the channel. He went into Death Puff. Very, very afraid of this thing. We have no priority in this team either. I mean, we have Ice Shard, but that's not really reliable priority. It doesn't... Oh, I guess... Oh, it's Infiltrator that goes past screens. I'm sorry. This thing goes past Substitute. My bad. Now, Slurpuff. Once again, just another hyper Voice. I don't mind... Oh, actually, I kind of do. I do not want Blubberry to be sacked off here. So he's probably going to go for Drain Punch or Play Rough. Unburden does double his speed, which would probably make him faster than me. And I don't want him to Drain Punch me. The Pokemon that does the least amount of work against his team is probably Volcarona. It could Bug Buzz this thing, but that's all it can do. So I'm going to sack off Volcarona here. And that's the Flame Body. Yes, I get the Flame Body burn. Exactly what I wanted. So against this, we could... I wonder if that'll finish it off. Let me check it out. Let me see. Weavile. Let's just say blank set. 252. Versus Slurpuff. UU Belly Drum. Ice Shard will do 22 to 27%, which is nice. And it's 29% though, so I won't be able to kill. I don't have Protect on anything, which means something might die. He's gonna go for Drain Punch too. That's the bad thing. Actually, I think I'm safe to go right back into Blubbery here, so I'm gonna do that. He has that light screen up, but Psyshock still did about 30%. He went for Play Rough, he didn't go for Drain Punch. Now, probably a misplay. Whoops, I meant to go for Hyper Voice. Oh, that's super annoying. I don't know what I was doing. I meant to go for Hyper Voice, that would have killed. That's a little annoying. So now Blubbery is a sack here because he won't be able to outspeed these things. Oh well, the burn will kill him now. That sucks, actually. That's horrible because I needed it for Sableye and for what's his name? Salamence. So our next play here is, so my next best play would probably be Excadrill. I can outspeed anything. He might go for Sableye, which will be priority, and then he might be Magic Bounce, which doesn't really matter if he's Magic Bounce. Light Screen is done. He might go right back into Meowstic because Light Screen is finally done. I'm gonna go into Sunset because I don't mind, because he has Focus Sash. I won't mind horribly if he gets hit. He goes into Meowstic, which is perfect. I'll knock off its Light Clay or whatever it has. And nobody wants to be knocked off right now. That was a crit. I don't think that mattered too much, but either way, if it did, I'm sorry. Alright, so now he has Twitch.com. I love the name. Nothing really wants to be burned. And I'm afraid of this thing having knockoff. Actually, I'm not afraid of this thing having knockoff. I have Mega Latias. It doesn't matter to me at all. But if I set up, I could just win here. Because I have Psyshock for the Blissey. I'm going to go ahead and go into Latias. I don't think there's much he can do. I mean, Foul Play won't even do that much because I'm minus attack with minus attack investments. So I'm going to Mega Calm Mind. And Draco will kill this, or Dragon Pulse will kill this thing. Psyshock will kill this thing. So I want to keep Latias alive now for sure because of this thing. It's kind of scaring me. It goes for Blissey. That's fine. He can't Toxic me now. He can Seismic Toss me. That's okay. Seismic Toss won't do a horrible amount, and I'm going to scout out what he's going to do by going for another Calm Mind, and then I can recover next turn based on whatever he goes for next. What's he going to go for? Seismic Toss. See, that's fine. But I'm going to recover here, because that is not something I can just simply stall out. I'm going to go for 2 recovers, and then a Psyshock. Oh, he goes for Soft Boil. That was a misplay on his part. Reflect wore off, and now Psyshock time. A +2 Psyshock from Latias. It may not be max invested, but it should two hit knock out this thing. Bleh, I can't talk today. There's so many people just walking in and out. I'm at the school library again because this is one of the few places I can actually record. Alright, 2 shots this thing, perfect. Seismic Toss. He's gonna go for Soft Boil here. And I outspeed this thing. Oh, he might not go for Soft Boil here. I can't risk that because he could go for Seismic Talk and like one-shot me, which would be horrible, by the way. Either way, this is a stall war that I am going to win. He went for, yeah, see, this is exactly what I was worried about. Now, I can recover against anything. I'm just going to go for, no. Psyshock, please don't lag me out there. Once again, another misclick, but hopefully the Psyshock goes through. Okay, Psyshock, are you going to go through? Good, that means the lag isn't awful today. Now, Dragon Pulse would probably do, actually, I'm pretty sure Psyshock will do more. This might be a special defensive Heatran. We'll see based on the damage it does to me. I mean, it can only protect me. Oh, it's going to go for Flash Cannon. It's Scarfed for sure. And it got the special defense drop, which kind of sucks. But it's not going to be enough to kill in the slightest. I'm going to go for another Calm Mind here. He's switching out. Switching out to Blissey. Yeah, this guy is stuck. I don't think he's going to win at this point. Let's go for a recover. He's probably going to go for a soft boil. Yeah, not many people have much for Latias because it's not used that much. Go for another side shock here. Once again, just two-shot this thing. The seismic toss does a lot of damage. And hold on again, guys. Alright, we're back. We go for another side shock here and finish it off. We can recover. Once again, we can recover against anything. Salamandy. That's cute. Sorry about that. I had to move my backpack real quick, and by me, I mean Gulp and Kaboo. Twitch.com is back. Too much priority. I think Dragon Pulse will just clean up. But he's probably weakening me for the Heatran. So I'm going to go for recovery here. Sorry for all the background noise, guys. It's going to happen. Oh, he's going for his own Calm Mind. That actually makes things really bad. But once again, the reason why I have Excadrill is for these kind of situations. In fact, even if Latios dies here, Excadrill will be able to put in the rest of the work that it needs. But yeah, this is a two-shot. I think it's a two-shot. I'm pretty sure it's a two-shot. Even after the Calm Mind booster, should still be a two-shot. Go for another Dragon Pulse. And boom, dead. That's a good old sweep. Latias puts in a lot of work. You just have to find the right situation to set up. And you just do it. He's Scarfed. I'll go for... no point in dragging this out. I'll just go for another Psyshock. Does he get boost? Okay, he doesn't get an Ancient Power boost. Oh, it doesn't kill. That's fine, though. At this point, I can go for Recover to ensure my victory. Should I really waste my time? Nah, this won't ensure my victory. Just in case he gets a crit or something later. And yeah, like I had a lot of answers to the rest of his team. Excadrill could have done a lot of things. Weavile could have cleaned up. So this team looks good. You really want to consider putting in Stealth Rock support. I'd say Volcarona is your weakest link, just because with Volcarona around, you have way too much to worry about with Stealth Rock. I really like this set with Psyshock Dragon Pulse on Latias. It's a great set. The investments look good. You'll check out the channel. Thanks, man. Alright, and I think it's been a long enough video, guys. Plus, I've got some other recording to do, like the Nuzlocke, so be sure to check that out. Be sure to like and subscribe. Jonnyboy, leave a comment below. Tell me what you suggest I do or don't do. I love whenever people get back to me about how they feel like this team works. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all later.